思い出したのは EDT にまつわるこんな話だ。今から半世紀以上も前のことになる。アメリカのとある工場で EDT の巨大な結晶を作っていた。
Okay.
目的はさっきも言ったが、工業用の清浄剤として売るためだ。ところがその工場が稼働を始めてから1年後のある日、タンクの中で生成していたこの結晶に奇妙な異変が現れ始めた。 EDT に水の分子が一つだけくっついた、いわゆる水和物と呼ばれる結晶ができるようになってしまったんだ。こうなってしまうともはや清浄剤としては役に立たない。工場はできた結晶を廃棄処分にせざるを得なかった。だが話はそれだけでは終わらない。この日を境にして距離を隔てた別の工場でも同じ現象が現れるようになった。
Sounds a lot like the story Lotus was telling us earlier. And the same one that, June was telling us as well.
今までと全く同じ手順で全く同じ材料を使って全く同じ環境の下で生成していたにもかかわらず、出来上がったものはどれもこれも水和物の結晶ばかりで、それからというもの、世界各地のありとあらゆる工場で純粋な EDT の結晶は一切作れなくなってしまったらしい。それまでは研究機関も含めてそんな現象は一度たりとも発生したことはなかったのに、最初の工場でそれが生み出された途端、まるでなんて言やいいな。
あたかも物質同士が互いにささやき合っているかのように、目には見えない何かで情報を伝え合っているかのように、その現象は瞬く間に世界各地へと広がっていっただろ。
Hang on. Back the fuck off. Junpei looked up at Seven with a half smirk. Seven stared at him, dumbfounded.
そうだ、要するにそういうことなんだ。だがなんでわかった？
似たような話を聞いたことがあるからだよ。
どこで？
冷凍庫で。
In the freezer.
冷凍庫？
ああ、そこで紫から聞いたんだが。
Junpei told Seven the story he'd heard from June in the freezer in the kitchen. How one day glycerin began to crystallize. And the story of ice that wouldn't melt at room temperature. When Junpei was done, Seven looked thoughtful and absentmindedly rubbed a scar on his chin.
常温でも溶けない氷か。
Here comes another very important decision we need to say correctly to get the true end.
何か思い当たることでも？
ちょっと待ってくれ。もう少しで思い出しそうなんだ。
Seven squinted. His eyes stared off into space, as if he were trying desperately to focus on something far away.
もしかして。
Do you know something about it, or know about Ice 9? And that's the one we have to pick. You can't pick that one, otherwise it ends it, and we don't get the true end. Know about Ice 9.
アイスナインのこと知ってるのか？
アイスナイン、アイスナイン、アイスナイン、
Ice 9.
アイス、アイス。
Suddenly, Seven's eyes shot open.
そうだ、思い出したぜ。この船にはあの少女がいるんだ。
To what? How'd you get woman from Ice 9?
あの少女？
アリスのことだよ。
Alice?
アリスって誰だよ？
だから常温でも溶けない凍りついたあの少女のことだ。
あ？
It became clear to Seven that Junpei had no idea what he was talking about. He ran his hand across his face and took a deep breath.
1912年4月15日の未明、タイタニック号が沈没したことは知ってるよな。
ああ、犠牲者の数は1500名以上。史上最悪の海難事故だ。それがどうかしたのか？
遺体を回収した船のことは？
確かカルパチア号じゃなかったかな。タイタニック号と同じイギリス船籍の客船だったと思うが。
違う、そいつは生存者を救出した船のことだ。遺体を回収した船はマッケイ・ベネット号という。ベネット号は事故発生から2日後の4月17日、カナダのハリファクスにある港を出港し、現場海域において306人の遺体を収容した。
Oh, you know, that's pretty sad, actually. If all this, like, this information is true, because I haven't really read up on it, and I don't really know too much about it, if all this is true, considering over 1,500 died, and only 300 of them got recovered, that's actually really sad. That means, like, the other 1,200 were either eaten, just decayed, washed away. They probably never got found, and that's actually really sad, especially for, like, their families, because they never really had a closure for, like, you know, being able to, like, bury the body or whatever. It's actually really sad. And apparently hitting the buttons even a little bit on these skips the next thing forward. My bad.
当然のごとく引き上げられた遺体はガチガチに凍りついていたという。
あまり気分のいい話じゃないな。それで
ベネット号が引き上げたのは何も遺体だけじゃなかった。洋上に浮かんだ数々の遺品も回収したと言われている。その中に一機の棺があった。
A coffin, you say?
棺？
Tiger, please.
そう、棺だ。
Oops, my bad.
おそらく腕の立つ職人が作ったんだろう。組木細工のような構造をしていたその棺は一本の釘も使われていなかったにもかかわらず、少しの隙間もなくびっちりと密閉されていたらしい。船員たちは気になってその棺を開けてみることにした。くさびを打ち込んで無理やりこじ開けたんだ。すると中に収められていたのは一人の少女の亡骸だった。あでやかな黒髪、みずみずしく潤いをまとった褐色の肌、気品漂うその顔立ちはまるで女神のように美しかったという。
Now, I want to say that June said that Titanic sank because it had a mummy on it, a Egyptian queen or something, pharaoh. I want to say Egyptian queen, which not a pharaoh anyway. Maybe, I don't know. That was smuggled onto the ship, and hence this is where she came from.
彼女は眠るように死んでいた。今にも起き上がってきそうなほど血色のいい艶やかな肌をしていた。だが彼女が目覚めることはなかった。他の犠牲者たちと同じように彼女の体は冷たく凍りついていたんだ。やがて捜索を終えたベネット号は母港であるハリファクスの港へと戻った。次々と陸揚げされていく306体の遺体。春のうららかな日差しを浴びて、その頃にはもう凍っていた遺体はぐずぐずと溶け出していた。中には腐臭を放ち始めていたものもあったとか。ところが一体だけ凍りついたままの綺麗な遺体が存在した。それが
棺の中に収められていた少女だったと。
そうだ。最初は誰もが思った。ほんの2、3日もすれば彼女の体も腐り始めるだろうと。だが1週間経っても2週間経っても1月が経ち2月が経ち、季節はすでに夏。それでもなお凍ったままの彼女の姿はやがて人々から奇跡と呼ばれるようになった。
I don't know if I'd really call it a miracle that one girl never thawed. Honestly, I would think it would be some kind of curse or a trick, or that she was like, wasn't even real. Because at that point it's like, how is a person still frozen in blistering heat? It's like, I would probably start thinking it was fake, or that it was like a curse, and I'd probably be really freaked out getting near it.
噂は噂を呼んで瞬く間に広がり、奇跡の少女を一目見ようと大勢の人々がハリファクスの港へと押し寄せることになった。そんな中、誰からともなく彼女のことをこんな風に呼び始めた。
All ice, huh?
オールアイス、アリスと。だがその噂も長くは続かなかった。
どうして？
消えちまったんだよ、アリスの姿が忽然と。
Well, she finally woke up, thawed, and walked away, yeah?
何者かが倉庫に忍び込んでアリスの遺体を持ち去ったらしい。姿が消えれば噂も消える。次第に彼女のことは忘れ去られていき、今では当時の新聞にその名残をわずかに留めるばかりだ。
待ってくれ。お前はさっきこの船にはあの少女がいるって。
ああ、言ったな。アリスは間違いなくこの船のどこかにいるはずだ。
なぜ？
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Why would you assume that she's got to be here?
俺は知ってるからだ。
That doesn't tell me anything, Seven.
何を？
その後アリスがどうなったのかを。
Then tell me. Junpei gulped. How about you just spit it out, damn it? Like, quit beating around the fucking bush and just say it.
聞かせてくれ。どうなったんだ？アリスは。
Seven nodded slowly and took on the look of a man recalling something long buried.
当時ニューヨークには世界中の富豪たちが集まるブラックマーケットがあったと言われている。そこのオークションでアリスは競売にかけられたんだ。落札した人物の名はサーデュエフ・ゴルダイン。聞いたことのある名前だろう。
Yeah, I've heard the Lord Gordain part.
ゴルダイン卿。タイタニック号の姉妹船ギガント号を買い取った人物か。
その通り。ま、時系列的には逆になるんだがな。
というと？
ゴルダイン卿は1912年にアリスを手に入れてからその4年後の1916年にギガントを買い取ったんだ。そしてギガントのどこかにアリスを隠した。
Now, what makes you think that he hid her there?
それがどこなのかはわからん。彼は1931年にこの世を去っている。アリスの隠し場所を誰にも告げぬままくたばっちまったのさ。ただ
なんだ？
ゴルダイン卿の側近が一度だけ尋ねたことがあるそうだ。アリスはどこに？すると彼はこう答えたという。ギガントのへその下、知識の森を抜けた小部屋にアリスは眠っている。
So that answers why you think she's here. Just somewhere here.
なんだそりゃ？暗号か？
さあな。
Seven threw his hands up in defeat.
とにかくそんなわけで俺は確信してるんだよ。ギガントのどこかに、つまりこの船のどこかに氷の少女が隠されてるってな。
Isn't that what I just said? Before Junpei could dispute Seven's rather bizarre claim... What? Hang on. I think there was supposed to only be one of those two, not both. As Junpei was trying to figure out what on earth he was going to say next, Clover's shrill voice pierced the room.
ちょっと、二人とも何やってんのよ。そんなところでだべってないで、早く出てきなさいよ。
いや、わかったわかった。すぐに行くよ。
ったくもう。
Seven looked at Junpei.
とにかくそういうわけだ。今話したこと、いずれ役に立つ時が来るかもしれん。忘れんなよ。
Thanks, man. With that cryptic remark, he turned and left the room.
アリスか。
Junpei was left behind to ponder what he'd just heard. He tried to remember what June had told him earlier.
その王女のミイラは普通のミイラじゃなかったんですよ。彼女凍ってたみたいなんです。発見された時からタイタニックに積み込まれるまでずっと。凍りついたその体は砂漠の上を運ばれている時でさえ決して溶けることはなかったと言われています。
そのエジプトの王女がアリス？体内にある 60% の水分が全てアイスナインでできていた。バカバカしい。そんな人間いるわけないじゃないか。
I mean, I'd be very skeptical about it too. Junpei shook his head, trying desperately to clear it, and followed Seven to the operating room where Clover was waiting. Oh my gosh, sorry for the yawning. Hey, the blue light turned on. And I heard a noise. It sounded like something unlocking. Cool. Hey, it turned red. Forget about that. Did you hear that just now? Oh, I didn't really need to do that now, did I? Gosh damn it. I get it. You combine the red liquid and the blue liquid to make a purple one. The purple light turned on. Right when I did, I heard a noise. What do you think it was? That noise came from somewhere close by. Something in this room must have changed. Alright, let's go take a look. Ah, fudge biscuits. Oh my gosh, I have a leg. The right foot of the medical mannequin. I guess it's a woman's foot, but damn, doesn't look hot at all. Have you got a thing for feet, Seven? No, that's crazy. You're sure acting kind of shady. When isn't he acting shady? This is the left foot of the mannequin. Do you think I'm better? What? Do you think my legs are kind of skinnier? Oh my gosh, Clover, please. A fake stomach. Honestly, if you look at it like this, it kind of looks like a just giant nose. Ah, fuck. That's not what I wanted. How do I get to the... There we go. This is a really big nose. Clover said so too. Yes, thank you, Clover. That's no nose, it's a stomach. Oh, a stomach. I hear you, Clover. Don't even worry about it, dude. Okay, so we've collected the 6 parts of the medical mannequin. So the ones we've got must be for Lucy, right? Yeah. Seems like it. Well, I say we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections? Nope. Agreed. Alright, let's get started. Combine! Hey, nothing happened. That's odd, but it's the wrong way. Wait. Yeah, well, you know how there's a scale on the side of the bed? Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number? How are we gonna do that? I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John's. Oh. Let's give it a shot. Operating instructions. Screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can switch their body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. So, at this point, I would normally have a little chart up here that says which should be who, and I don't have that because I didn't find it, but I know how to do it, so... Ta-da! Hey, Junpei, I heard something. Came from John's operating table. We better check it out. Okay. Huh? There's a lid on the scale. Oh. Hey, it opened. Oh, I get it. It must have opened because we matched John's weight to what's on the chart. What chart? I don't even have the chart. There's a mark engraved on the key. I think it's the Jupiter symbol. Yep. Okay. That means we leave, right? Yes. What seems to be the problem there, Seven? Junpei stopped, about to put the key in the doorknob.
どうしたんだ?
四つ葉がいね
Wasn't she just behind us?
え?
Junpei turned around. Clover was nowhere to be seen.
何やってんだよ、あいつ。
She ran away.
セブン、ちょっと待っててくれ。連れてくるから。
え。うわ、わかった。
Junpei left Seven at the door and headed back to the operating room. He found her sitting next to the operating table. She was staring at the mannequin.
おい、どうしたんだよ、四つ葉。早く行くぞ。
She didn't respond. If she hadn't been standing up and breathing, Junpei might have thought she was dead. Thanks for the very vivid image, Junpei. Like, really?
何してんだよ。そんなにジョン君と別れるのが名残惜しいのか？
It wasn't the best joke, but it was something, an attempt to lighten the mood. Clover didn't laugh. She stood stock still and said nothing.
な、腰痛は聞いてんのか？
Perhaps it was something he'd said, or perhaps it was something else. Suddenly her mouth opened, and she whispered in a dry, dead voice.
お兄ちゃん、もしかしたら殺されたのかもしれない。急にいなくなっちゃったのはきっとそのせいで。だとしたら多分次に狙われるのは私だと思う。
Suddenly, the operating room felt very, very cold.
何言ってんだよ。どうしちまったんだよ、突然。
She's thinking about her brother, and considering she couldn't find him and he wouldn't abandon her. What do you think, Junpei? Like, really? He gave her a small shake, but she still didn't respond. The silence grew heavier. Junpei, what do you want to do? Told Clover they needed to leave. Gave her the 4-leaf clover. Once again, something very crucial to getting the true end.
あ、そうだ。
He didn't know why, but suddenly Junpei remembered something he'd been given earlier.
確かポケットにあった。
He reached into his pocket and dug it out.
四つ葉のクローバー。
Santa had given to him in the second classroom. He held it out to Clover.
知ってるか？四つ葉のクローバーの葉っぱには1枚ずつ意味が込められてるんだぜ。ホープ、フェイス、ラブ、ラック、希望、信頼、愛、幸運だ。こいつをお前にやろう。お守りだ。受け取ってくれ。
He pressed the 4-leaf clover into her hand.
いいか、四つ葉。いつでも、どんな時でも、希望を捨てちゃいけない。大切なのは信じること。そして愛することだ。この3つが揃った時、初めて幸運が訪れる。お前の兄貴、ニルスは殺されてなんかいない。
He's not. I mean, we know that, but they don't either. They don't know that yet.
きっとどこかで生きている。そう信じるんだ。強く。
Clover stared at the 4-leaf clover in her hand. He could see tears start to form at the corners of her eyes.
ありがとう。
Her voice was tiny and broken, and as she spoke, she started to cry. She tried to hide her tears by looking at the floor, but it did little good. She wiped away tears with the baggy arms of her jacket, but more quickly took their place. No matter how she tried, she couldn't stop crying. Her tears made small wet circles on the floor.
ありがとう。
She said it again. Then she looked up at Junpei and seemed to choke down the last of her grief. She did her best to smile. Junpei wiped an errant tear from her cheek with his thumb and gave her the best smile he could manage.
最高。出口の前でセブンが待ってる。
But still, she didn't move.
待って。その前に一つだけ聞きたいことがあるの。
なんだ？
実験って聞いて何か思い当たることは？
For a moment, his mind froze. Then he came back to his senses and realized the word meant nothing to him, aside from the dictionary definition.
は？
そっか。 そうだよね。
I will say, she's really subtle about it. She didn't just flat out like ask him what she wanted to. She just kind of like went a roundabout way of doing it.
それじゃあやっぱりただの偶然だったんだ。
A little bit.
順平が四つ葉のクローバーのこと知ってたのは。
すまん、意味がわからないんだが。
How can you make less than no sense? If you're making no sense, how can you make less than it? That would be like negative sense.
なんでもないの。気にしないで。
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think this is going to be a very long sesh, because I feel like I'm about to like fall asleep, and I really am trying not to. So I think I'm gonna try and push through maybe another puzzle, but I don't know how well that's gonna go for me.
気にしないでって言われて気にならないやつなんていないだろう。なあ、教えてくれ。何なんだその実験って。
Clover looked away. The four-leaf clover was still in her hand. She stared at it for a long moment and then finally spoke.
絶対誰にも言わないって誓ってくれる？
おう、誓うよ。
本当に？
本当だ。
信頼してもいいんだよね。
当たり前じゃないか。
Clover slipped the four-leaf clover into her pocket. Her eyes still red from crying, she looked up at Junpei.
わかった。それじゃあ教えてあげる。今から9年前、この船で何が行われたのか。
Phew.
待て待て待て。この船で？
そう。この船で。
He was entirely lost. He had 1,000 questions, but it was probably best, he thought, to save them until Clover had finished.
実験はある特殊な心理的作用を検証するために行われたの。その心理的作用っていうのは目には見えないフィールドを介した共鳴作用のことなんだけど。
目には見えないフィールド？
He'd heard something like this before. Clover nodded.
例えばこれを見て。
She pointed at the operating table. On top of it was a somewhat mismatched medical mannequin whose parts had been swapped with another mannequin.
ジョン君、これって本当にジョン君なのかな？
は？
All Junpei could think was she has finally completely lost it.
ロックの靴下みたいじゃない？そうじゃなければテセウスの船とか。
Junpei grew even more confused. He'd never heard of either of those things, although they sounded smart.
知らない？今言ったパラドックスの話。
知らないな。
Junpei shook his head.
そっか。
Clover laughed.
ロックの靴下っていうのはこんな話。今ここにお気に入りの靴下があるとするね。
Okay.
その靴下に大きな穴が開いちゃったの。順平だったらどうする？
It really doesn't matter what you say in this one.
継ぎ当てをするしかないだろうな。どっからか別の布を持ってきて穴のところに縫い付けるんだ。
他のところにも穴が開いちゃったら？
また継ぎ当てをする。
さらに他のところにも穴が開いちゃったら？
また次当てを。
じゃあさ、そうして何度も何度も継ぎ当てを繰り返していって、最初に使われてた布地が全くなくなっちゃったとしたら、そうしたらそれって元のお気に入りの靴下と同じものって言えるのかな。
難しい問題だな。
Junpei crossed his arms.
もしかしてそれがロックの靴下の話か？
そう、テセウスの船も似たようなもの。テセウスの船、その船の傷んだ箇所を少しずつ少しずつ補修していったら、最終的にもともと使われていた部品が一つもない状態になっちゃったんだって。それでもその船はテセウスの船と言えるのかな。あと、船から取り除かれた古い部品を別の場所で組み立て直した場合はどうなるんだろう。その時にはどちらか一方が本物のテセウスの船ってことになるのかな。補修した方かな、それとも古い部品で組み立て直した方。
That's a paradox right there. You've got one built from the original parts, but the one you repaired is the ship you started with. So which one is the real one? Paradoxes are weird. I love them and I hate them all at the same time. They're just weird. It was an interesting question. Clover could see Junpei was intrigued.
ね、同じだと思わない？
何が？
この人形のこと。これって。
Oops. Junpei looked at the operating table again. A mannequin full of body parts from a different body. Clover had been right. It was just like locked socks in the ship of Theseus. The part of the body that holds a person's identity is the head. Of course, for many hundreds of years, conventional wisdom had held that a man's identity resides in his heart or any of the number of internal organs. And here they had both.
頭部と心臓はジョンのものだ。しかしそれらと片腕を除いた全身の大部分はルーシーのパーツによって構成されているか。
Was that mannequin really John?
私たちもこの人形と同じなんだよ。
She looked at Junpei again.
だってそうでしょ。私たちの体の細胞だって日々入れ替わってるわけで、私の左腕の一部はサンマのタンパク質でできてるのかもしれない。順平の右足の一部は牛のタンパク質でできてるのかもしれない。さらに遡るとサンマや牛のタンパク質も別の何かでできてることになるよね。そんな風にして私たちはつながり合ってるんだよ。
Okay.
目には見えないフィールドを介して。
The silence was broken by Seven.
遅えよ、何やってんだお前ら。
I was having a very interesting conversation, Seven. Can you please go back to the door? Seven's head appeared in the doorway. He was not happy. You can tell.
いつまで待たせるつもりだ。
5 years.
時間がねえんだよ、分かってんだろうが。
Sure we do. Junpei and Clover looked at each other. Clover looked at Junpei as if to say there was more she wanted to tell him. She shook her head. Whatever she had to tell him, she didn't want to tell him in front of Seven. Seven seemed to catch on.
お、なんだ？俺に隠れて密談でもしてたのか？
違うよ、そんなんじゃない。 私たちはただ
ただ
人形遊びをしてただけ。
え？
行こう、順平。
Moving a little bit too fast to be entirely innocent, Clover headed toward the exit. Seven stared after her, then turned to Junpei with an amused expression.
人形遊びって。俊平、お前そんな趣味あったのか？
Really? Must you make it dirty, man?
アホか。
Yeah. Junpei dashed past him and traced Clover's path out the door. With a short laugh, Seven followed. They stood in front of the door. Junpei took out the Jupiter key.
よし。それじゃあ、開けるぞ。
いちいち聞かなくてもいい。さっさと開けるか。その鍵をよこすかしろってんで。
Are you sure? Is it alright? Can I do it? I don't know. I mean, I think maybe I should, like, wait another 10 minutes or so.
分かったよ。
He slid the key into the keyhole and turned it. He felt it unlock. Yay! Tiger, please quit squirming, babe. The door opened with a soft, melancholy creak. Beyond it lay a simple white hallway. There was no fanfare or confetti. Obviously, there was no one there to applaud them. They simply walked through the door. That was it.
さてと、行きますか。
おいおい、なんだよそりゃ。じじいが散歩に出かけるみてえな言い方じゃねえか。おっとこ、他にねえのかよ。喜びを分かち合うような掛け声がさ。
ねえよ。
Junpei turned away from Seven and took his first step down the simple white hallway.
お兄ちゃん、もしかしたら殺されたのかもしれない。次に狙われるのは私だと思う。
Clover had told him only a few minutes before that her brother was probably dead, and she was likely to follow him.
冗談じゃない。喜びの声なんて開ける気になるかよ。
You found it. That was the most somber story I've ever seen. Like, really, dude. They left the operating room. The hallway took them around several corners and past several doors, but they were all locked.
ここもか。扉があってもどれもこれも鍵がかかってちゃね。
次のはどうかな。
The final door was hidden in a corner of the hall.
やってみるか。
Junpei grabbed the handle. As he made to push it open, a voice stopped him. That's what I wanted. I'm calling it. I know it wasn't very long. I literally did this for maybe an hour, so you're probably going to get like 2 videos out of this. I'm going to try and do more like tomorrow, I guess. Hopefully. But I am literally about to fall asleep. It's like 2 in the morning, and I've had a long day. So, it's nothing against you guys at all. It's just, whew, I am about to fall asleep, and I don't want my commentary to suffer for it, and I don't want you all to watch me just literally fall asleep playing a game. That's not how I want it to go. So, I will just have to try again and be better next time. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Stay cool, keep crazy, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Ta-ta!